Hi, I'm Jason, and this is Preston, and today we are going to discuss.
Our top five scenes of Star Wars, which includes the movies, um, not 1 through 9, and Mandalore, the Clone Wars, Rogue One, and Solo.
And the Rebels, too. Star Wars
Yeah.
Rebels. So, let's get started. Who's going to start, me or you?
You.
All right, we're going to count down from 5 to 1. So, number 5 on my list is a very recent event. It's the Darth Maul and Ahsoka scene in episode 10 of the Clone Wars season 7 that just came out. I love that scene. There's so much backstory that goes into that scene, and then the battle at the end was just amazing. It's one of the best lightsaber scenes in all of Star Wars. Don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you haven't seen Clone Wars season 7, go watch it. It is amazing, especially episodes 9, 10, 11, and 12. Number 4 on my list is the Darth Vader and Luke fight scene and on Death Star 2 at the end of Return of the Jedi. The Emperor's there. It is, originally it was an awesome ending to the Star Wars trilogy, but since been built upon recently with episodes 7, 8, and 9. But the battle is really good. There's just a lot of emotion between it, and ultimately Darth Vader, reverting back to Anakin at the end it's awesome. Any thoughts?
It's good.
It's good. All right. Number 3 on my list is in Star Wars Rebel. It is at the end of season 2 where Ahsoka fights Darth Vader, and first of all, it's a very, very good lightsaber battle. But beyond that, it is an awesome realization by Ahsoka that Anakin is Darth Vader, and all the terrible things that Darth Vader is done by her former master Anakin. And that scene where the mask breaks open and you just see Anakin's eye for like a split second. It's not glowing yellow with rage, and you think, oh, what's he gonna do with Ahsoka? But then he rages up and it's essentially tries to kill Ahsoka. A very powerful scene. It's pretty amazing they do all that with the animation. All right, number 2 is in Revenge of the Sith, and it's the Anakin and Obi-Wan fight. Sans the I'm on the higher ground. Beyond that, it is the choreography is great, and just the rage at the end of where the Anakin just hates Obi-Wan and everything about it. It's really, really, really good. What do you think? Yes. Are you gonna say anything beyond it's good?
I like it too.
You like it? Okay. And the number 1 scene in all of Star Wars, for me at least, is the "I am your father" scene by Darth Vader at the end of Empire Strikes Back. I mean, it is the ultimate gut punch. It's been copied so many times from now on that it's almost expected that the villain has some sort of relationship with the protagonist in the movie. But really, I don't know if it started there, but it became a trope after that. And I thought it was, it's just Luke doesn't believe it. At the time, people didn't believe it. The regular crowd didn't believe it, and it wasn't until Return of the Jedi that it was actually confirmed. So what an amazing way to end that movie. Just awesome. All right, so Preston, you want to do your top 5?
Mm-hmm.
All right, you're gonna start with number 5.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
My top 5 favorite scene in all Star Wars history is duel between Obi-Wan and Darth Vader in Revenge of the Sith. When they fight, some people say it's a little dance-like, but they're also Jedi, so that's what they can do. And at the end, it's really cool.
Why is it cool?
Because they're talking and they're saying some hurtful stuff to each other, and
There's a lot of emotion there,
yeah, and Anakin gets burned and all that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why it's my top 5 favorite. Okay, going to number 4, the Emperor Rey and the Kylo Ren in the Sith Temple on Exegol in Rise of the Skywalker. But if you haven't, but there's a little spoiler in this if you haven't watched Rise of Skywalker yet.
That's okay. It's been out for a while. It's on
Yeah.
Disney Plus now, so I'm sure that people have seen it. Even more people.
And it's also a pretty scary scene, and like when Kylo Ren falls, and they both get hurt a lot in that scene. Rey and Kylo do, and also that when Rey does that trick where she puts the lightsaber behind her back and sends it to Kylo, the Emperor thinks Rey wants to kill her, but she realizes what she's doing and tries to help Kylo, and
He's not really Kylo at that point, though. He's Ben,
yeah,
and that is a pretty cool scene when he pulls out the lightsaber.
yeah, and does a little smirk, telling you that he's a Solo, not just a Skywalker.
That's right.
And okay, my top third is when Ahsoka uses the Force to cut a hole to the ground with her lightsabers, like that in season 7, Clone Wars, episode 12. Yeah, it's really cool because she like throws her lightsabers and then uses the Force to make a hole. It's like in a deleted scene in Revenge of the Sith when Anakin cuts a hole to the water and him and Obi-Wan land in it, and it's while they're fighting the clones, and they fall underground. Ahsoka and Captain Rex do, and my runner-up is when Ahsoka cuts a lot of Mandalore people in Clone Wars, Season 7, Episode 9. Now, and it's just really cool because, like, we probably think she's a Jedi Knight at that point, right?
Mm-hmm.
And because she's excellent with her lightsabers, because she cuts all the Mandalore people, and she does all these flips and stuff, and jumps from ship to ship. It's really cool.
That is pretty neat. She's not really cutting up Mandalore people, though. She's cutting up Death Watch.
Yeah.
Which is they're Mandalorian, so
yeah, which they took over, right?
Yes.
Because they took over Mandalore,
Mm-hmm.
And in first place on my list is the duel between Maul and Ahsoka, Season 7, Clone Wars, Episode 10. Episode 10 is also my favorite. The
Favorite episode of all time?
Yeah.
Yes.
And it's really intense because, like, when Ahsoka fights Darth Maul, they fight in 2 different places, like inside and outside. But if you haven't watched it, you should. But at the end, like, Darth Maul screams and they capture him, and also Ahsoka says, "You're lucky that Anakin didn't show up. With the way you're fighting, you would have lost."
That's a pretty cool line.
Yeah, and the reason I like it is because I've always wanted a duel with Anakin and Darth Maul, and I really do think Anakin could have destroyed Darth Maul. And that lightsaber battle is just really cool and really intense. And there's a lot of excitement in it.
It's a good top 5 list, Preston.
And that's a good top 5 list, Jason.
All right, thank you. All right, anything else you want to add?
Not really.
All right. Well, thanks for listening. Hope you found this enjoyable. We're gonna probably post this on Facebook, so if you want to comment below with your top 5 list, that would be fun to have a conversation.
And we're probably gonna make some more videos like ranking our lightsaber battles and all that.
That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, but maybe we may not.
Okay.
And I hope you enjoyed this video. And it only took us a day to make.
All right.
Yeah,